Hi Virgos, this is Star with Ariana Stark. This is your forecast for October 2020. Like always, I will rely on tarot for your overall reading, and I'll also use some oracle decks for messages that the universe has. Even for your love life, I will pick up an oracle deck and pick some cards from there. Towards the final days of September, stepping into October, we have the Knight of Swords. Certainly, I feel that these final days of September, you had to adapt to the changes. You had to make alterations in your schedule. Maybe you had to act in situations where you were called upon or forced upon to act. I think basically your routine had gone for a toss. Other thing I'm picking up is that some of you may have been accused of being meddlesome, or maybe you may have been accused of making a mountain out of a molehill. Perhaps you were overreacting to situations. There was also the situation where you may have felt that someone was scared of losing you. Whatever it is, appreciation was coming your way on account of your creative abilities. Obstacles to overcome or the challenges that you're going to encounter this month is the Five of Wands. Virgos, I believe that you'll have to adapt to the changes. You have to adjust to the routine. You cannot be too rigid or inflexible. You will also be quite creative. I mean, at lightning speed, you could get ideas because it's a fire sign, meaning we are dealing with wands, which is a fire element in the deck. So that means that you're going to be quite, you will be thinking on your feet and you will be making headway. Virgos, I also feel that with your relationship with your family members or even with people at work, I mean, if you are going to dilly-dally or you're going to shilly-shally, then it doesn't suit your purpose or it doesn't serve your purpose because maybe people want you to help them, but then you may deter, you may procrastinate. In the end, you will oblige them, so why do you have to create all the fuss? There could also be issues with your father in this month, so you need to tackle them, or maybe a paternal figure, that is also a possibility, or someone who's a father figure. Whatever it is, I think praise is going to come your way for the ideas or that you act quickly. Another thing I'm also picking up is Virgos, you'll be the cynosure of all eyes in this month. So be prepared for even attention coming in from the opposite sex, even unwanted attention. Influences for Virgos, we have Magician, the Magician card. So Mercury is ruling Magician, and Virgos, you also ruled by Mercury. So you will be acting quickly, no doubt, but also feel that some of you may feel that your words are not being taken into account, or maybe someone is disbelieving you. Whatever Virgos, you'll also be in an investigative mode. Maybe you want to get to the bottom of things. You could also be looking for misplaced objects in this month. Sometimes you may also find yourself being dragged to ugly situations. Whatever it is, some of you may also be feeling that you could be accused of financial mismanagement. So you need to be careful with respect to financial matters. Maybe you need to be extra cautious. Some of you may also have to deal with the limitations that are imposed by on you by your family elders or by people around you. Whatever it is this month, you'll have to meet deadlines. You have to be up and about. You cannot procrastinate, like I said. The first 10 days of October, we have the Eight of Swords. It's not a beautiful card either. I mean, I'm picking up that there could be knives which are being sharpened behind your back. There's also some kind of negative energy that you have to deal with. Maybe you should do spiritual cleansing or aura cleansing to overcome this situation. Your health could also be a factor in this period. Ideally, I think Virgos, you need to keep a low profile. Sometimes you may also be accused as the person who's always changing his plans or changing his mind. Maybe you need to be more resolved, or maybe you need to be more determined. At work, I think you should make concessions if you want to back that deal or if you want to make headway. Another thing, you should act slyly. Maybe you could use guile and impersonation to get ahead. Some of you should also be very careful. I mean, before you allow anybody to avail of your services, you should ink that deal, or you could end up feeling cheated. In this period also, I think home improvements are also quite likely. Some of you may also have to deal with excess scrutiny at work, and this could unnerve you a bit. Towards 11th to 20th October, we have Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card which talks about some kind of loss, no doubt. Maybe you may feel that there's some kind of lack in your life. Even financially also you could be feeling the pinch. Maybe you think that you have to let go of something in your life which you don't want to, but then it will ultimately, it will benefit you. It could give you that peace which you require. You should also be very careful because Virgos in this period, you should be watchful because I think your misdeeds could lie exposed, or you could be accused of doing things which are, or maybe you are accused of underhand dealings. That is a possibility. Also be very clear when it comes to communication. You could be accused of being someone who resorts to doublespeak. Basically, you need to be patient. I also feel that you may be overworked, so you may overreact. This is also the time to get rid of things which you no longer require. Maybe you need to declutter, remove papers or unwanted paper that is there. It is also the time to tap those who owe you money. Virgos in between 11th to 20th October also feel that you will be wanting to get your gadgets repaired, or there could be functioning gadgets. Towards the final days, that is 21st to 31st October, we have the Two of Swords. As you see in this card, this lady cannot decide for herself what she wants. So maybe you will be in the limbo. You may not know how to act. It's definitely going to be a very hectic period. It's going to be a busy period, and you will use your mental faculties beautifully. Maybe you should take help from other people and deliberate with an elder and find out the solutions to problems that may arise. Overall, contentment can be expected in this period, even if it's a sword card. I also feel that you may be concerned about the health of a loved one, so you should be careful about that. Ideally, Virgos, you should follow your instinct because it will help you to no end. Maybe you may also feel that someone is being meddlesome. From the Love Oracle, we have the card Grief, and I also have the card Crossroads. I think Virgo, some of you may be feeling that there's no communication with the person whom you are interested in, but I also feel that for many of you, you could hear from an on-again, off-again lover, so that could mean that you are at the crossroads. That could mean for some Virgos. Another thing I'm also picking, in case you're in separation, that means that you may be grief-stricken also in this month. On the other hand, those who are romancing, I think Virgos, you should be happy because your lover will reconfirm his love for you, and this leaves you all grinning from year to year. You can have, you would look forward to conversations with him or her, and there could be good exchange of ideas and all. Maybe you'll be discussing work also. Many times you feel that the two of you are mirroring each other. But I also feel that Virgos, you are going to deal with an insecure lover. Maybe that could make him think that he needs to give you, he needs time or he needs space, or there should be some kind of a distance. So that leaves you at the crossroads as well. Married Virgos, I think there could be disagreements with your partner. Maybe you are neglecting him or you are ignoring him. So don't do those things. Whatever it is, I think whether you're romancing or whether you're married, I think you will help each other at work, or he will help your partner out. I think also this is the best time in case you are in an on-again, off-again relationship. You may be thinking whether you should make the move or reconnect, but it is the best time. Interestingly, I also have this card is coming up. This is the Two of Cups. So towards the final thing, I think there will be contentment in your relationships. From the Oracle deck, we have the card Crown Chakra. The Crown Chakra is the 7th chakra, which is the Sahasrara chakra. So I think, Virgos, you need to pay attention to your dreams. You're getting downloads from your higher being or the higher self, and God and the angels are guiding you. So listen or pay attention to whatever insights you're getting. For some Virgos, I think your crown chakra needs to be activated. Maybe you need to cleanse it. I have the amethyst here, so maybe amethyst, this is amethyst, so you could use amethyst, keep it with you, so it will help you unblock your crown chakra. I think black tourmaline is also another stone which can be used with respect to the crown chakra or Sahasrara chakra. Another thing I have is trusting your intuition. I think earlier in this reading I did say that you should follow your instinct and listen to your inner voice. Both the crown chakra and the trust your intuition seem to mirror each other, or they seem to convey the same messages. Basically, you have to unlock and you have to move forward. As you see, this is the keyhole and you're looking through the keyhole towards the mountain, and that's bliss. So trust your intuition because everything will work out fine. My life is truly guided. So you're being divinely guided this month. So Virgos, pay attention to that and proceed into your life. I hope Virgos, you liked your reading for October 2020. This is Tarot with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. I would also like to add here that we have the weekly love reading. Also, Virgos, please subscribe to my channel and please spread the word about Tarot with Ariana Stark. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.